drive home. I'm in Irvine, so I thought it would be interesting to go down University to probably Jamboree, make a left, take PCH home. It's going to be fun. But I also know I have, in fact, it takes a second. I'm less than a quarter tank, so I got to get gas. Let's go get gas. In fact, let's just go in the store. Let's take the keys. Can't leave them in here. I need an oil change. Oh. I'm going to grab an Arnold Palmer. Bag of peanut butter chip cookies, and well, how dare you? No, you're fine. Haha, Arnold Palmer. Grab two. Always grab two. Once you see them, you gotta grab them. Nutter butter sandwich cookies. There they are, right here. Yay. Oh, I gotta transfer money. I'll just use my one card, it'll go through, and then I'll just have to cover it. Time. Hey, how's it going?
50s for you?
And $50 on. It looks like number 8. Number 8.
$50 number 8?
Yeah.
You got it. And what type of fuel?
Yeah.
Premium, plus, regular?
Premium.
You got it. Low, 536.
Oh, I already did it, so there. How do you go back?
Thank you.
There we go. Dang it. You know what? I'm just going to use this. I'll just have to throw money back. I gave my card to my wife, and that's right. I locked it. I gotta go. I was just waiting. This is things, the little circle thing. We're just going around and around and around. Oh, I'll get you guys back in. Hey, I guess you can watch me. Who wants to watch me? I'm gonna just go out and put gas in the cars. I only put 50 in. I know it's not strange. Only putting 50 in, and that's like putting 20 in. Only 4 years ago, or before Biden got in. Don't get me started. I won't talk political. Yeah. Hey, you're not getting charged. Hold on. See, I got the charger. It's wireless, and you plug it into the pad, and then I don't have to, no wires. And boop, here we go. All right. Yeah, $50 is probably almost done with. It's already over 20. I got a little over 3 gallons. It's so expensive out here in California. I don't know where you guys are from. Just say something. This is a good time for me to say hi if you want to shout out. Give a thumbs up. Really appreciate those. And if you really want to see some cool content, I am a captain of a yacht out of Newport Beach. We are going to pass the boat. I'm going to stop by the boat on the way home. I'm just going to stop by and check on the boat. I'll pull into the yacht club next door and we'll walk down to the boat real quick. Just to check it. Just make sure everything's good. Where's my key? Do I have my key? I do not, but I have an emergency key on my emergency set of keys, so. I think they're right here. Let's see. Emergency key, emergency key, emergency key. There's a video of me driving all the way to Newport Beach. I think it's called I found out today I'm not perfect. That's the name of the video. I found out today I'm not perfect. Drove all the way to Newport Beach. Forgot the key to the boat. And it was a beautiful boat. Beautiful boat. We'll stop there. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's done. I don't like putting more than $50 in at any one time outside of stopping at Sam's Club where I can get gas under $5 a gallon for premium. I only run premium in my car. In fact, I will tell you the story about why I do not use regular unleaded gas. So I worked at a limousine manufacturing company. Ooh, can't have that. Back here, if I can. Oh, I got that thing's gonna get me. You can't have that. Why? Why is this doing crazy stuff? There it is. Pause. There we go. So, I was working at this limousine manufacturing company. I was a systems administrator and the private chauffeur for the owner. You can look him up. His name was Vinnie Bergman. He has passed, but he was the king of customs. He customized a lot of cars. He built limousines. He was rather famous in his own right. And I was his chauffeur, and I was the systems administrator for Ultra Coach Builders, manufacturer of limousines. And the boss had me on a salary, and this is in the 90s, and I was making a nice amount for that time and that age in my life, and I guess he didn't like that, so he said, put Walt in the car that's going back east, so he could make more money out of my time. He would give me $1,500, but out of that $1,500, I had to pay for the fuel for that limousine to get across country. I think it's 97 cents a gallon in 95, 96. It was so cheap. I had to pay for my own flight back. Tower Air, $200, New York to LA. I would go to Boston and I would ride a bus to New York to take the $200 flight rather than pay $400 in Boston. Because you could take a bus to New York from Boston in the 90s for $25. Yeah, I'd keep that $175 in my pocket. I was cheap. But yeah, I'd take that. I'd always make it home with $800, and I'd still get my salary from work. But here's the reason I'd only use premium gas. I drove so many cars across country. I was always putting plus in them because I figured I'd get a little bit better fuel economy. Maybe not that much, but I figured it would just help me get further between stops. And it did work. I found out, I can't remember the exact number. Let's say I was filling up 6 or 7 times going across country. after just bumping from unleaded regular to plus, I was doing 5 to 6 stops across country for fuel. That's it. That difference meant that I made one less stop and took less time, because my minimum stop, every time I stopped, I even if I rushed, I put the gas in as soon as I got there, had it pumping, ran inside, used the restroom, bought a couple sodas, grabbed a snack, ran back out, topped off the car, got in the car and took off. By the time I was back up to the freeway, from the time I got off the on-ramp, I would time it until the time I was back up at the top of the on-ramp, back on the freeway, was always 20 minutes. I mean, I think I made it once in 15 minutes, but it just, it just took time. And I figured if that saved me that 15 to 20 minutes, it was worth it. But then they had me follow another limousine. The exact same limousine, 2 cars going to the exact location. Every time I got down to a quarter tank, they would only run regular in that car, regular unleaded. I was running plus, or sometimes even super. But every single time it was, Walt, they called me on my cell phone. Walt, I gotta stop for gas. I'm on E and my light came on. And I have a quarter tank. And then every time we filled up, yeah, I'm paying more for fuel. Every time they would get the exact same amount of gas as what or in dollars, not in gallons, but the same dollar amount as what I would. So yeah, I'm paying more, but I'm getting less. And if they put, remember gas was cheap back then. If they put $20 worth of fuel in their car, I put $20 worth of fuel in my car. It was amazing. And their Lincoln Town Car only had a 22-gallon tank on it. So, I guess it takes gas, was probably $1.19 a gallon, whatever it was, but it was still inexpensive. We are almost to Newport Beach. We just passed in the college right now. We're in the city of Irvine, and we're passing University California, Irvine. I actually wired the computer lab here. That was years and years ago. I'm sure they had to have somebody redo it by now. I begged them, it was more like 20 years ago. So 20 years ago, I wired it. And Cat 6 was available. And they wanted Belkin Cat 5e. Belkin 5e, that's what they wanted. And they would not let me change that. And I told them I could get Honeywell Cat 6. That was way better, and actually had the X pattern shielder inside the cable. And I'm talking like you guys understand, but Cat 6 and Cat 7 is way better than Cat 5, especially if you're getting one of those computers that can do 10 gigabyte network cards. You want Cat 6 or Cat 7. I'd rather have Cat 7 if I had a 10 gigabit network card or fiber, but that's really hard to set up. You gotta really know what you're doing. But yeah, so I'm just rambling on here, but we're almost to Jamboree. Passing the college right now. UCI Health Center. Oh yeah, I did the paging system in that building. This college was just new or something in the 60s or 70s. Now I grew up here in the 70s, and I learned something about this. And when they built the campus, they needed to put the sidewalks in, and they had all the buildings set up, and they had nothing set up on the diagrams for sidewalks, and the contractor said, hey, you don't have sidewalks, so I put this plan together, and he goes, no, we don't want sidewalks. Only grass, just everything grass between the buildings. And they go, what? I go, that's going to be just a turn. He goes, no, watch. We'll just have grass. They had their first semester, or not semester, but the first year, maybe it was a semester, I don't know. But the kids killed the grass with their paths where they were walking. And the college said, now we put the sidewalks in, put the paths in where the kids had killed the grass, and that's where the paths will be. Put the sidewalks in now, and they did. Smart. Kids will tell us where the sidewalks need to be, not just what you think. And they did. So it's really unique walking around the campus, just seeing the paths. They're just they don't go to like a plan of left right angles or anything like those places. And here we are. We're on Jamboree, Newport Beach. Yeah, I've been down this street so many times. I used to work at a limousine service that was at a Texaco station, and now it's a Shell bought out Texaco. And I rode a motorcycle to work. Okay, so it was a Silver Wing. It was the CBL's 500 from Honda. They dressed it up with the what do they call that big touring bike Honda makes? The Honda Goldwing. They put the exact same, but they boosted 500 from the CBL. Still that crazy looking V shape, and they bumped the displacement up to 650. So it was 650. Boy, I mean, that was a fun bike. So you basically were riding around on a Goldwing with half the weight. It wasn't that big, heavy bike. It was freaking nice. Yeah, I had a blast. But this little dip, let me show you here. This little dip right here that I'm going through, oh, you can't really tell, but this is a little dip. It goes down, goes up. It's right by the back bay, and the back bay, oh, that air would come across it. The gas station, I don't know if you'll see out the window, the Shell station. This where I'm passing right now. This was the Texaco station where the limousine service. The brother-in-law owned the gas station, and the limousine service guy had a office in the gas station. And I was smart. I would get dressed up and go do my airport runs or whatever for the day. And I would just hang out and talk to the gas station's attendants. And I would wait until 9 o'clock at night. If we didn't get an extra run by 9 o'clock at night, just go home. And then just be ready for whatever pickups you had to do the next day. But so many times, by just hanging out, and I'm telling you, it happened multiple times each week. Somebody would call, this is Newport Beach, and say, I need a limousine. And I was ready. Somebody said hi. Tony says hi. I see a Tony. I don't see. Ooh, I'm stopped at a light. I maybe read it. Let's just see. I'm gonna pull my camera up just so I can see. I don't have my glasses. Tony, hi. Wish I could say. Somebody else. You. I can see you. I don't have my reading glasses, but I'll put this back. Don't read and drive. But that was fun days. That was actually during the 80s and 90s. late 80s, early 90s, I was working there. But, I was working for a limousine service. And then a friend of mine, he managed a limousine service called Elite Service. And it was out of the city of Orange at the time. Oh, no, he did. They just moved to Newport Beach because I went to work for them. And it was right by the airport. Horrible place to have a limousine service. Mainly because the cars were outside and you had to wash them like every 2 days, every 3 days. Because the planes just dumped jet fuel right on it. It was horrible. Wash your cars. That's all you did. Then finally, we moved right down here on PCH. Across my favorite bridge in Newport Beach. This is awesome. I came by here, and the guy who invented that, the water jets you put on your feet and you go flying around on it, he invented them here. And I saw him testing it. Yeah, just driving by. And it would talk about wild, no one's seen it. There was no videos, it wasn't on the news, and you just saw it for the first time. It was insane. What a cool thing. But here, now I'm in Newport Beach. They moved the limousine service down here, right off of PCH, on the bay. Just a great little office. But my friend that ran the service, he had called me and he goes, hey, well, I need somebody to run my limousine service, and I know you work for such and such limousine service, and that you answer the phones, you can deal with clients. I go, yeah, well, it's not the manager, just work for the owner and help him out at night, take the calls and try to get an extra run. Because no, that's exactly what I need. I just need somebody to be able to book a run and assign it to the cars and the drivers. Anyways, I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. I'm going on vacation. I'll be back in 2 weeks. So we worked it out with the owner. He agreed to pay me the same I was making at the other place. But now I'm just sitting in an office. I thought, this is cool. So I did that, and I thought, this is great. Well, this guy went back to Chicago, met an old flame, fell in love, and decided to stay in Chicago. And this guy, you ever see that movie by Clint Eastwood? It was named after a car, Gran Torino. He basically had that beautiful Gran Torino from that movie. And it was the same green color. It was beautiful that this car was. And he called us up, said, I'm staying here. And I ended up getting hired as the manager. Just like that. And he called me up and he says, hey, can you sorry, somebody just cut me off. YouTube. I'm going to put you on YouTube. This guy just cut me off really bad. Just a jerk. So I got a video. Oh, let's see, save video. How do you do that? Oh, there it is. There it goes. It's saving. All right. Got that video saved, buddy. Yeah, I didn't want to say out loud what I was thinking. All right, to the boat we go. This bridge coming up here. I know you guys can't see it. I tried putting a screen forward and driving around talking to me. No one wants to listen to me talk like this is the road. I talk about everything interesting I would be passing, but no one wants to see that. I want to see your face, have you talking. So here I am, talking away. I want to see more boat videos, because here we go. We're going to go see the boat. This thing is awesome. Let me tell you, this is one of the coolest boats in Newport Harbor. You could have a bigger boat. You could have a newer boat. You could have a fancier boat. But, come on. Yeah. But this boat is going to be the coolest boat. Guy was nice. So I get cut off by one guy, and I got another guy who let me over. He saw my turn signal and said, "Yeah, you can go." That was cool. Okay, I see there's more stuff. I'm sorry, I can't read it. I don't have my glasses. Might have a pair of glasses on the boat, but I don't know. Could run into the grocery store. I'm sure they have a little stand with different power reading glasses, but I'd pay $28 for something I can buy 3 pair of for 16. I mean, and seriously, and they're Foster Grants. They're not just cheap. Well, that is cheap, but they're still nice. Balboa Peninsula, city of Newport Beach. That's where I really was raised, here in Newport Beach. This is my, if you ask me, where's your hometown? Newport Beach, California. This is it. Yeah. On the peninsula. Okay, you gotta watch out. There is a crosswalk right here, and you gotta be careful. They just walk right out in front of you. And they'll stop. Speed limit here is only 25, so yeah, you can stop quick, but we're almost to the boat. Almost to the boat. Almost to the boat. I'm gonna go in and ask them if it's okay. I'm just gonna tell them, I'm just going down to check on the boat. Oh, what happened? That's Mike's car in front of me. And I gotta watch it because there's the middle pole behind me. And I gotta watch it. I don't want to hit the middle pole. There we go. Okay, I do have to go ask permission to park here because this is the yacht club, but I'm just going to go up to them. I'm just checking my boat. Woo! They're making it. Is it okay? I just want to check my boat. Yeah, you guys are so cool. Oh, look at my boat. I haven't been here in a week.
And you got a new neighbor.
I got it. I do.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, you know what? For some reason, I just looked at that and I automatically was thinking it was, you know, the Hojo or whatever.
They came yesterday, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we got a neighbor. I'm doing a live stream, so if I look like I'm crazy, well, I am. So we got a neighbor. We got to go check this out. I got to get the keys. I really can't get in the boat without having the keys. So let's do that. Here's the keys to the boat. Here's my keys to my truck. We're not going to be here long. We're just going to check things out. I should also check this. The owner could possibly be. Oh, I made a stupid little video walking down from this yacht club to my truck, and it got 12,000 views. Wow, that thing is beautiful. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at, that's, I'm liking this boat here. Wow. Oh, it's beautiful. Wow. So I get to walk down this dock in between two beautiful boats. Wow. I'm just as excited as all you guys. Oh my gosh. Look at this beautiful boat this guy has. That beautiful wood. Oh, the teak boat. Wow. Oh, he's got a crane and his tender up on the top. Look at this beautiful swim step he has. Wow. Wow. Sweet. Oh, buddy, you got a pretty boat. Now here's my boat. Oh. Now I can tell people have been on the boat. Wow. Okay, I gotta replace this. This is some imitation teak matting. I think I got to roll a bit on the boat, so maybe Sunday I'll strip that all off and replace it. Here we are to the boat. Aha, the piano. I like it. It's not mine. I'm just the captain. I captain this. Let's see if Nico says hi. Hello, someone's on the boat. First off, I didn't like the view before, so let's see if I can't lower this, because it was basically looking at the ceiling and I didn't like that. So there we go. I think that's going to be a little bit better of a view. Nico should see that. Is anybody there? It's only two people with access to the Ring camera. That's Nico and I. And I'm seeing if he notices, because he gets an alert saying someone's at the boat. Well, this is the helm right here. There's a wheelhouse. I have two VHF radios, one sideband radio. That's land to sea, and got my radar, GPS, depth finder. This is just some weather related. It just tells me the weather direction, the wind. And then this is my autopilot. And this works. Let's see. Autopilot. Without glasses, I can't see anything. Yeah. So that's autopilot. It's going to take a second to boot. But I can set it up, and it tells me where my rudder. See, there's my rudder, and that's 0. So it should be at 0. You're getting off. 0. See, 0. That's just a 0. But if I go to auto, now watch. See? And if I turn, let's say I want to turn to starboard. So I turn to starboard. Now I can turn to port. And just by putting a heading in. Shows me my heading. And if I put that on what that is, okay, there. See, it's almost right at see, it's just like, it's going to go back and forth, because see, now it's at 12. Oh, go back down. There we go. Oh, let's test the bow thruster. This is my bow thruster. This is my power. And this is red light indicator. I installed all this. I rewired it. We had this like little plastic holder. And so I got a hole behind here. That's why I put this here. So it hides that. But it also gives me a cup holder where I can keep a drink. And I drink Arnold Palmer's. But the point is, it was plastic. And I have this beautiful sunroof here. And when I was on, when this is open, it baked that plastic joystick. Baked it, and it ruined it. And the replacement cost was some $800 for the joystick, for the bow thruster. I'm going to go ahead and shut this up. I still have my... the wheels started turning on me. Oh yeah, I got that on. I'm going to turn that power off. Let's walk off the boat. I'm just going to walk it off. I'm checking the room. This is the galley. And here's my favorite room on the boat. I put 4,900 and 49,500 lumens of light in this room. And what that is these are 4,500 lumen double element LED lights. So I've replaced all the fluorescents with. You can see I got 3 here. There's a total of 9 of these lights in my engine room. There's my engines. These are Detroit 1271s. They're awesome. You probably can't see very much. Maybe, just maybe. Yeah. Wow, there he goes. Yeah, there. We're on the internet. So now, if it was the video was jittery, it might be a little better now because I'm on the Aviator's internet now. But yeah, there's my fuel manifold. This is starboard fuel management system, port fuel management system. That's my port filters, my starboard filters. This is my charger for 12 volt. This is my 24 volt. This is my shifter hydraulic engine control system. These are my freshwater tanks, and it shows you that I need to fill up the water tanks. I'll do that this weekend. The engine room lights. This is obviously the high voltage, and it shuts off. Boom. And then this is my low voltage. Look, it does light up. It's very dim, but I could work here in an emergency. There's no power on the boat, and all I have is the battery bank. I can use it. That's my you go out the port. I don't have my gangway. I have a portable staircase that I can set up when I pull into like another dock. I might go up to the restaurants in one of the other bays or one of the other harbors, and yeah, I have to set that up. So, boom. So that's dark. I still could work, but that's great. And here's the wild part. I have an inverter. It eats up the battery bank pretty fast. But let's say I just need to shut the power down at 10 o'clock, and I'm in a harbor that has no generators after 10. And everybody's going to be asleep by 11 or midnight. Yeah, I have enough power to run most of the AC on the boat over the inverter. So that's how that works. Let's go out of here. Back up in the end. Oh, this is my light in here. My galley was so dark. And then I put this awesome light in here. Look at how bright it gets in here now. Oh, I can cook in here. This is nice. I hit nice and low. Nice and low. Let's get it. Can I get it lower? Yeah, that's it. There it is. As low as I can get it. My beautiful kitchen. And look at this. It's yeah, this boat was built in the 40s. So we have to have something that looks like it's from the 40s, 50s, whatever. So this is a brand new refrigerator, and they make it look like this. It's so cool. I seen another YouTuber do a video on this exact refrigerator, and he, for the price point of it and everything, he was just, and the size of it, it's just fantastic. Look at that. I keep a lot of drinks in it. And that's it. That's the boss's champagne, not mine. Oh, this microwave is so cute. It looks like it's like some retro or something. It's not. I got a microwave right here, but yeah, it's just cool. This is our theater, and yeah, it's dark in here. Let me turn this up. There you go. Can you see now? That's my TV screen. Like a 16-inch TV screen right in here, and it has these two beautiful benches on either side. You can actually bunk on those. And this is the captain's quarters. That's my head back over there. I got a sink and a shower. And then let's go ahead and put that back down. Don't want it bright. Don't want anything too bright. Okay, we'll come back up. Yeah, so there's just 3 chandeliers on this yacht. 3. This is a beautiful one here over the dining table. Another one, this one here. This is the one that I worry about. I'm not really too worried about this one up here. I've been to sea, and it does very well. This one hangs down further, so this one can start swaying. So what I did was I put these little hooks here. One over here, actually one there too. One over here, one there too. And then one here and one here too. I can strap that down with fishing line. I just got fishing line, and I strap her up, and it takes very good care of it. All right, so place this. I know I have this on the boat. It's really fast. Hey, I'm gonna take it. It might jitter here because I went from the Wi-Fi on the boat back to cellular, and well, that's Wow, that was kind of cool. I like checking the boat, making sure everything's okay. Going to be back down here Sunday. I fire the motors up every Sunday. We tested the bow thruster. That was nice. Ooh, what is in here? Oh, some. And is everything still in here? Yes. I got new dock lines for the bow. They're going on Sunday. And I don't know if the boss is here, but yeah, I made a video. I said, "Oh, boat, boat." Wow, crazy. It 12,000 views. A little crazy video like that, but it's cool. So that's the boat. Going back to the truck. Hoo-hoo. Yeah, I got both sets of keys. Boat. I had, so I know not to lock it right now. Oh, or let it. I can't read without. I don't have glasses. I'm sorry. I can't. Oh no, I can't even do that. Seeing what I could do is I could possibly do a screenshot and go to this picture and then zoom in. But if I do that, the live stream stops. So we are done. I am now out of here. Prepare. Yay. These guys at this yacht club are so cool. Permit parking spots that just because you're coming down here and you take what you can get, and those guys are so cool to allow me to park in their parking lot. I try not to use it on the weekends. I'll just go across the bridge onto the Lido Island as I wanna go north on PCH, so I gotta get in the right lane. This is so beautiful. You have no idea. I get to drive PCH home. I don't know why I take the freeway sometimes. It makes zero sense. You look at concrete. You drive it sometimes when you just need to be home fast. But I'm not driving home fast today. There's no reason. I got my work done early, on time, everything done. I'm happy. I got to invoice the client I did the work for. He'll get a bill. Yeah, it's not going to be a whole lot. But still, it's going to be nice to have that in my account. Tomorrow, I'm working more for a friend than I am for a client. And even though he lives in Beverly Hills, and even though it's a very nice house, that's what happens. He's a captain, has his own boat, and I've been crewed on his boat, and trying to. Every time I move it, I'm like, please come. I got a stuck injector on my port motor. I'm pretty sure that's what I have, and I need to get that taken care of. I'm gonna go all the way over. Man, I get every intersection in this city. I have a story. The intersection we're going through right now. This is PCH in Superior. And I went through this intersection and went up Superior just to go see a friend. The motorcycle's registered. The motorcycle's insured. I have my motorcycle license. But because my friend just bought the bike and I can't name the name of the person who is registered, they impound the bike. They literally took the bike from me because I didn't know the guy's name that my buddy bought the bike from. And I go, no, look, my friend's name is Dave, and this is his last name, and this is his bike. He just bought it. It is insured. It's registered, and he just said, "Let me go take it for a ride." And they just took the bike from him. It cost him $90 to get it back out. That's $90 in 1980s money. That was a lot of money in 1980. Oh, not the year 1980. It was probably like 86. I know we've seen Back to the Future already. There's no Back to the Future 2 or 3 yet. I would say it was 85, 86. That was a cool movie. My brother went to see Back to the Future, and he drove the car they based the DeLorean on. It was called a Bricklin. And DeLorean bought the rights to that car. And instead of making it out of fiberglass like the Bricklin was, and the Bricklin was actually a more reliable car because it had a Ford 351 in it. But he chose to put a Renault 6-cylinder in it. I don't think that was wise. You're gonna go to Alfa Romeo. Yeah, they work with Ferrari's engine design. Oh, this is so beautiful. You guys don't want to. No one wants to watch me drive. Well, I'm gonna put it on PCH. Let's see how people like this. Look at that sunset. California, PCH, even though it's a north-south highway, runs east and west here. That's why you see the sunset set. And understand, it's still spring. That means the sun is still in, I would say, the most, no, I guess it's closer to the equator right now. But it might still be south of the equator in the tilt of the planet. And look, I'm headed north, and I can see it. Obviously, PCH here runs east and west. There you go. Okay, these cars aren't moving that fast. Hello, driving up PCH. I wanted to give you guys the view of what I get to see. It's so gorgeous here. I can actually tilt it out towards the beach. That's the Pacific Ocean just over that. I don't know if you can see it, but I can barely see the water with my height. There's my truck doing the goofy. God, it's so goofy. If I coast, no problem. If I'm accelerating, no problem. If I'm cruising, now look at that sunset. And this is what I get to watch. I was going to drive home on the freeway. I ended up driving home on PCH. Much more beautiful. Am I spoiled getting to drive home on PCH? And this is my view I get to see every day? Well, okay, the parking lot, not really cool, but you saw what I get to see. And we're going to get past downtown, and then it's cliffs in the ocean. It's just awesome. And this is Beach Boulevard right here. This is a major California highway. It's a Highway 39. This is the start of it, and it goes all the way up into the mountains. So, yeah, there's that. It jots in La Habra or something like that. Look at all the palm trees. This is a view. This is so much nicer than driving. There you go. Maybe that lets it focus a little better. Because it was just an ugly blurred photo of the suction cup that's holding my phone to the windshield. And now it's that should be a much better view. Look at this. This is gorgeous. All the RV. Oh, that's right. It is Friday night. The RVs come unglued here, and these are not cheap. These RVs that are here, they're all $100,000 minimum to $1 million. These things, they're just beautiful coaches. They bring that here. This is Huntington. Yeah, you want to see what they do in Newport at the dunes. Well, they got a campground down there. You have to book your summer vacation there for your RV. Probably half a year out or something. It's incredible. Normally, this is the time of year I'm calling up cabins in Big Bear. But my wife, who is a nurse, said that I shouldn't go up to the mountains anymore because of my emphysema, OCPD. I think I'm doing the letters right, but it's basically emphysema. Yeah, I'm just sitting in traffic now, but it's still got a beautiful. Oh, the sun it's going behind. I do believe that's Palos Verdes. So how it just goes out there, that's Palos Verdes. Or clouds. No, that's Palos Verdes. Wow, it's so gorgeous. It's going away. Can you see it? The sun is going away. Oh yeah, we're behind a building. All right, so that sucks. But it was gorgeous for a second there. By the time we get around and get it back into view, it will probably be gone. Now it's nighttime. Yep, got a little bit of it. Yeah, I actually get to see it go. Oh, I hope you guys can see it too. I'm kind of driving and looking, but the sun is now gone. It's under Palos Verdes. Yay! That was freaking cool. I have to go when I go up to Marina del Rey. That's a nice harbor. Wow, it's a little rough out there today. That's nice though. Yeah, life's a little different out on the water with a 50-foot or bigger. I had a 55-footer before the 90-footer I'm on now. And yeah, you went out to sea, and it's not like being out there on a 35-footer. I went out on a 35 all over the place. You know, even our 44-footer was bounced around pretty good compared to the 50-footer. But the 90-footer, nah, completely different. It's a different animal altogether. It's not a cruise ship, and you know, I don't have stabilizers. So yeah, I could go out there and get in a squall and be like, oh crap, I feel like crap. I'm gonna throw up. No, I'm the captain. I don't throw up. Trying to open one of my Arnold Palmers. So here's. Hi guys, I know you. Oh, you know what? I'm at a light right now. I'm gonna look at this and see what people say. Walter, big fan. Thank you, Walter. Hi, and I can't see your name. I don't have my glasses, but thank you for saying hi. And if you can't, make sure you subscribe. We need subscribers. We need to get this channel going. I need more people to see it. We're going to have fun this summer. Oh my God, this summer is going to be so freaking cool. The Aviator is going to bop around between Catalina and back. If it's anything like when we were in Newport Beach with the 55-footer, every weekend, if not every other weekend, we're off to Catalina, off to Long Beach, off to somewhere. Always doing something. That was a cool time. So yeah, there's no more sunset. So here, let's just move you guys to PCH. Here you go. Look at this, 60 miles an hour here. 5 miles an hour slower than the freeway. Yeah, you got lights you got to deal with, but come on. I get to look at the freaking ocean, or I get to look at concrete. I'm supposed to stop at the store and pick up hamburger buns. We're having sloppy joes. I sauteed onions and bell peppers in butter, and made 5 strips of applewood bacon in a thick slice, crispy, chopped it up like bacon bits, but actual bacon, and I put that in the sloppy joe. No, then I saute, or I heat, or I brown the ground beef in salted butter with unsauteed onions. They get sauteed obviously as it is. So that's it. Just flavor. But what I don't do is, I add pepper, but I do not salt it, because there's enough salt in the bacon and in the butter. I don't need to over salt it. And then we use some name brand. I'm sorry, I can't think of it. Probably Hungry Man, whatever. It's Sloppy Joe mix, which I get upset with. I keep telling her I want to make my own. Now, use this. Bear won't eat it. Bear's our daughter, so Bear won't eat it if we use if you make it homemade. So, and we can't tell her that I even sauteed anything or put anything extra in it. You got over to the right, and I see flashes up there. Flashy stopped. This is just north Huntington Beach, and this, that right up there to the right, you'll see some water. It goes underneath that little bridge, and that goes to the backside of Huntington Beach Harbor, where my very first boat captaining job came from. 55 foot or 35 foot custom hydrocraft. Very first job on the water. I like this Jack in the Box here. It's like perfectly located, especially if I'm driving down PCH to work. You just stop there and you get a breakfast jack, an orange juice, a cup of coffee, and they're whatever they call them, tater tot, hash brown thingies. They're neat. I don't know who this is, but this is a fan. Let's see, what is it? Pin message. Put user in timeout. No, I don't need to do that. hide user from this. No. Add, no, what I want to do is visit their channel. I wish I could read their. I'll pin their message. Look at that. I'm pinning it. I don't know which one it pinned, but it pinned one of them. I accidentally hit my 4 ways. I think I'm talking to myself right now. Walter, Walter, Walter. I can't read your name. I don't have my glasses. I can't believe I left my house without glasses today. I had them on my head. I made a video with Maddie this morning. We walked past her nemesis, and I actually walked past their house. Normally we cross the street. But I was getting a lot of questions in regards to yeah, we know the nemesis lived there, but why do you have to walk across the street? And I showed why. I have to hold Maddie super tight, keep her away from. I think they would bite each other. I never let them, but I'm telling you, not a pretty picture. Don't have to be in Beverly Hills until 10 a.m. tomorrow, which means if I leave at 9 o'clock, I could be there on time or earlier. But yeah, I know no one's here right now, but I do post these and make them public when I'm done, and that's why I keep talking. Because you never know who's going to watch this later. And they might make it to this point and go, hey, he's actually talking about something that might be considered interesting. Obviously, I can't say it's interesting because it's only interesting to me. Polly's Pizza Pub. Oh, that's it. I got to take Jackie there. Maybe tomorrow after work. Come down and have a pizza. She'll have I know what she drinks. She drinks those kind of like a fruity margarita kind of mixed drink. Admiralty Drive. I used to buy audio video products from a guy called, his name was Paul Collins. I thought it had a cool name because of the singer Paul Collins. But he started his business right here off of Admiralty Drive, right out here to my left, in the condos. And he sat on his balcony with his phone, looking at the bay, taking orders for audio video equipment, and then shipping it, drop shipping it to the people's locations. He started his business online in the early 2000s. Might even have been the 90s. But what a cool shop that was. He retired. He was the #1 Speakercraft distributor in the United States, or probably the world. And some company took it from Paul Collins and said, we'll do more because we'll sell everything online, blah, 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 blah. And Speakercraft went for it. And I tried to sign up with it, and they ripped me off. I got a shipment of speakers. They were completely wrong. All the speakers were wrong. I mean, it was just like amazingly wrong. And I had to pack them into my truck, drive out to Ontario, deliver the wrong speakers, Say, can you please ship me the right speakers? Well, they got to be paid for. They are paid for. Here's the wrong speakers. I can't use these. Please get me the right speakers. They're okay, and they ship me the right speakers. And they're paid for. I'm happy. I got everything I needed. And then they kept trying to tell me I never returned the speakers. I go, but I returned them. I have the paperwork. Send them a copy of it. Oh, okay, sorry, it was a mistake. Then I would get a bill in the mail. And then I'd have to go to the city. Hey, I returned it. Here's the paperwork. This is the signature. I dropped it all off. Oh, okay, sorry. We'll take them off you then. Yeah. This went on for 2 years. I finally gave up. I just said, that's it. I'm not even talking. I'm not buying anything from you anymore. Nothing. And they kept billing me. And they actually sent it against my credit. And I have that credit protection thing. And I filed the paperwork with them every month. Every month I'd send it to them. Every month they would send it back saying, no, it's correct. And I would send them the paperwork proving that I had returned those speakers and they took them back into stock and they should not be charging me. They shipped me the wrong speakers. Quit charging me for these wrong speakers that I did receive but returned. Now then I gave up on those guys. They were idiots. Somebody else said something. I'm on the stoplight. Let's see what it says. Hello from oh hi, you're that Monaco guy. Yeah, nice talking to you. And hello, yeah, Walter says hi to something. I can't read it. I don't have my glasses. Hey, I'm gonna put my back on me because we're going through city now. There's really nothing here to see. No more beautiful beaches. That's over with. This is Seal Beach Boulevard. You could take Seal Beach Boulevard all the way up to the 405, get on it, and then immediately get on the 605 and head home. But I'm going to go up probably another 3 miles and turn on Westminster or slash 2nd Street, and because it's 2nd Street and PCH, and I will from there go up to the 22 on ramp that then allows me to pick 405 north, 405 south, 605 north. Obviously you can't go 605 south. There's a pavilion. Oh, you can't see because you're looking at me. This is a pavilion. I would go to this store to stock the Aviator when we were here in Alamitos Bay. We had the absolute best slip in Alamitos Bay. Pier 1, Dock 1. Or slip 1. So yeah, Dock 1, slip 1. Alright, and that was like the most awesome slip that you could be in Alamitos Bay. It's like, why would you give that up? It was the most awesome slip. Because the worst slip in Newport Beach is better than the best slip in Alamitos Bay. These are my standards. I'd much rather be in Newport, and we are definitely not in the worst slip in Newport Beach. We are in a prime location in Newport Beach. So there's that. Lots of cones ahead. DUI? What's he doing? It's okay. How about a DUI checkpoint? What's going on? I don't think I've been on a DUI checkpoint in years. But I'm a contractor coming home. I haven't been out at the club partying. Go through a DUI checkpoint. That was funny. A little early for a DUI checkpoint. That's all I can say. If you weren't with us when we just went through a DUI checkpoint, it's 7:44. Dude, wouldn't it be better to set that up at 10 o'clock at night, not 7:44 when people are on their way to the bar? Oh, there's the DUI checkpoint. Okay, I'll knock them out this way. Just my 2 cents on that matter. I don't know why. My truck must just have a sign on it that says "Cut me off." I don't like that at all. I'll get over now. I went around 4 people because one person cut me off. I don't like it. I already got cut off once today. Well, I got cut off twice today. There, the second time. I have it both on video. I'm looking both times. All right, here we are. You can't see. People won't tune in if I have it on forward-facing video. And I wish there was a way I could do a split screen on my live screen. I got to figure out how I can do that, if there's a way. I'd probably have to do it with a PC, so I'd have to put an inverter in my truck, set up a PC with web cameras, have 2 cameras split screen somehow into a live screen, which would probably be done through a separate set of software that combines the 2. I see a Cybertruck. See, you guys could have solved the Cybertruck, but no, you gotta watch me. Oh, this is great. I'm having so much fun. Yeah, look, I don't care if no one's watching. I'm having fun. What a great way to drive home. You know, if somebody were to cut me off right now, I'm too happy to get upset about it. I just have to press on my brakes and be nice. Thank you. Instead of being cut off, the guy was nice enough to let me in. So there you go. Look at that. I'm just happy, happy, happy. Sorry if you don't like happy people, but I'm happy. All right, look at this. We're now leaving Long Beach, which is LA County, and we are entering Seal Beach and Orange County. We're in Orange County right now. This drive is so cool. I'm going to kill the live stream once I get to Stater Brothers. So about 5 to 10 minutes. It's not 10 miles away. It's very close. Just depends on traffic. But it's a Friday evening at almost 8 o'clock. I'm going to roll right in. I doubt that I'll get anything back. Oh, look at that. It's dark in here now. How's that? Better. Uh-huh. Best little snacks. And this is the best drink. It's an Arnold Palmer, the actual, not hard, half iced tea, half lemonade, non-alcoholic. I can't even believe they made an alcoholic version of this. Total BS. They have a Arnold Palmer Hard. Del Alma Boulevard, 1 mile. South Street, 1 3/4 mile. 91 freeway. I didn't see it. Many times I pass that, you'd think I'd have it memorized. I don't know. Again, Arnold Palmer. I don't drink. Never really got into it. And I know you're supposed to. A little bit of wine is actually good for you. It's good for your heart and everything. And I should probably look into that, but I'm just not interested. Wow. Happy camper here. Not getting any views. Well, give it to the 91. Once I hit the 91, if I don't have a watcher, I'm saying bye. Also, I'll be getting off the freeway if I pay attention more to the road. It's not like PCH, where you just have to pick a lane and stay in it. Once I'm on the streets here, I'll be right, left, right, whatever, get to where you're going, get out, go get in, get what I need, come back, get in the right, left, right, whatever. Oh, hello. I'm just rambling on. I'm going to pick up some hamburger bones right now. We're having sloppy joes at home. It's going to be good. Where are you from? Come on, click on that comment and say where you're from. I'll say hi. I'm making a lane change onto the 91 freeway. Wow, it was beautiful. We came up PCH. What's funny is I should watch some live streams to see what it's like when you're watching somebody. Because I don't know, can you go back and watch previous parts of the video? Because I talk to the camera even when there's no one here. Like right now, there's no one here. And I don't stop talking. I try to make it interesting for people. Talking about making it interesting for people is probably not interesting. 91 freeway east. Here we come. Look at, I don't even have to get on the freeway. I get on the 91 east from the 605 north, and it goes right into an exit-only lane for the exit I'm going to, Pioneer. I go to the Stater Brothers right off of Pioneer. So here I am. I'm on the 91 now. This is actually a regular lane of traffic. There's 5 lanes of traffic, and this is considered a regular lane of traffic to this point, right where I said. Then it becomes exit only. It has that real small dot, 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 dot. Alrighty then. This is actually fun. Pioneer. Making my exit. Let's see how we do. Come up the light, it's turning yellow on us. 3 cars ahead of me. First car came to a complete stop and has to let traffic pass. He's nosing his way out into the traffic. Wow, guy, really? Oh, sorry about the fence. Phone goes flying. Film at 11. Back on charger. Nice thing about coming here so late, God, you show up here between probably 3 and 7. It's a madhouse, I tell you, mad. All right. Pick one. Oh, that is the perfect spot. Look at this. I like pulling in to spots next to the shopping cart thingy return spot because I can park real close to it because I don't have anybody in my car with me, and I'm way far from that car, so I'm not going to get a door ding. All right, I'm at Stater Brothers Market. I'm going to go in, get hamburger buns. She wanted ice cream, but I already got that. And I might just get some other surprise for her. Maybe some flowers. She needs some flowers. She needs to get, hi, baby, I love you. So I'll do that. Bye. Have a great day. Boom, boom, boom.